Dan and Pete. We're back with another one. We got a good one. I mean, this can't be bad.
Oh, if you like chocolate.
Yeah, this is the deal here.
Sugar 2 Shootout.
Yes, we got a lot of chocolates. We found a couple of interesting products today. I mean, let's just get right into them.
Well, what do we have here?
So, we saw these. Plant-based Hershey's and Reese's.
And I'm thinking, what's not already plant-based? Because it's
Yeah,
chocolate.
and I got to tell you, I haven't looked at the ingredients. I can say right off the bat, the calories are exactly the same. Although that's 230 and this is 120, so I'm wondering if it's a different serving size. This is something we got to dive into.
I think also there's no dairy in like these plant-based ones. There's no dairy. So it says vegan-free.
So, you know, you've got your ingredients here is milk chocolate. So milk chocolate right there. You're going to have your sugar, your cocoa butter, your chocolate skim milk, milk fat, lactose. So, you know, otherwise, honestly, and in the plant-based one, you have a oat flour and a rice flour instead of the skim milk and milk fat that would otherwise be present in the milk chocolate. You just you have your chocolate flours. I
think this one's got soy. This is the plant one. I'm thinking maybe they're using like the soy milk instead of regular.
Right.
But I don't know.
I'm curious if they taste greatly different. This one, the nutritional facts are the Reese's. I mean, they are very similar. The plant-based one actually has a little less protein. You know, I know we're not a health-conscious channel in particular, but it does have a little less sodium. I mean, there's a little things that are different, but the calories are exactly the same on the Reese's.
What do we got here?
And then we have Tony's Chocolonely. We've got all 6 different flavors of Tony's Chocolonely.
There is milk chocolate caramel sea salts, milk chocolate honey almond nougat, dark chocolate almond sea salts, dark chocolate, dark milk chocolate pretzel coffee.
And it looks like on the package here, it looks like these are little coins or medallions or something in the package. And then also, to finish this off, we got something that's going to be great. This is a strawberry sour filled milk chocolate bar. Toxic waste. Yes. So stay tuned because we're going to do this one at the end. It doesn't matter if it tastes good or not. We got to take this guy down.
Yep.
All right. I don't know. What should we get into?
I'm curious about these.
Let's get into it. Let's try the plant one. Let's compare them.
You want to do the plant one first?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll get the regular open here. Size-wise, I will say the regular is quite a bit larger.
It smells like a regular bar.
I mean, the regular is 2.6 ounces. I don't know what the weight on that is.
Probably
but,
half that.
You know, this looks quite a bit. Oh, yeah, it's 1.5. Yeah. So you got a whole ounce here. All right. Okay, I mean it looks like your classic Hershey's. You know, you got your little shareable squares.
Yep.
Well, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, it smells the same. I don't know it's a great deal of difference. I mean,
no.
Here's one thing I'm going to say right off the bat. I'm getting there's kind of a crunchiness in there.
Well, it has almonds.
Oh, it does have almonds. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that. Well, I guess there you go.
It's got almonds.
I did not realize that.
I think the only thing that I can really taste difference.
That's good. I like it. I would eat it.
It almost tastes like more like a dark chocolate. It's more got the more cocoa.
Sure. Well, now let's try the original. Slightly different appearance. Whoops, sorry there. Slightly different appearance. I mean, but you know.
Classic. A little more creamy.
Yeah. It is creamier. It is smoother. It's smoother.
I almost think I like the plant one more. I like the more of the cocoa flavor.
I do too. Huh. You know, I was not expecting that. That throws me off. I agree. I like the plant one more. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have my other bite of the plant one here. It does that cocoa the cocoa flavor.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Or cacao, I guess. Cacao. I never say it right.
Me neither.
Cacao, whatever.
This one.
I do prefer the plant. You know what? It's vegan. It's non-GMO. You know, if those kind of things are important to you, that's a winner. It's a solid product. I enjoyed it. I would take it.
Yeah, I would too.
Well, let's see if we get the same results from the Reese's. I love Reese's. You know, this is one of my favorite candies. Who doesn't love Reese's? If we get the same results from this, I'm going to be shocked. Okay, these ones do not come in a paper cup. I don't know how much that matters to anybody. Their appearance is slightly different, but they're pretty much the same. The plant-based don't come in a paper cup.
Standard Reese's.
Yeah.
What do you want to try first?
You know, after that, I almost want to try an original
Let's go
first.
the OG.
You know, we all know about the Reese's and what that's all about.
Can't go wrong with these. Oh.
It's quality. I mean, how do you go wrong? It's creamy. It's very smooth. It melts in your mouth. It's great. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna get a little swig of water just because I want to give a fair test to this plant. I really like Reese's. Let's give this plant guy a try. Oat chocolate confection and peanut butter. Well, it's good.
It's good. It's just not as creamy.
It's not as creamy. The flavor's pretty close. I mean, it's very close. I mean, it really is, but I feel like it's missing a little something. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like the original Reese's is a little sweeter.
Well,
Let me try another bite.
I'm getting towards the end because I kind of saved the edge part, and I'm getting the same coca flavor.
Right.
But I think with the peanut butter, you want creamy. I think that's the difference.
I think across the board, yeah, the peanut butter is not as creamy. The whole thing isn't as creamy, and it
needs the cream. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's great.
It's reasonable. Again, this is a vegan product. It's non-GMO. You know, if those are things that matter to you, it's pretty close. But no, I think here I'm going to go ahead and favor the original Reese's.
I agree.
In my opinion.
I agree.
Well, let's stick those guys up there. So now what do we got?
Well, now we have
Tony's Chocolonely, and I will say that's a 1-for-1 on the plant-based. I don't know if Hershey's has any other plant-based products out there on the market. These are the only two we saw. If you've seen other ones, let us know, because that'd be interesting. They weren't bad. I wasn't disappointed. All right. There it goes.
Yeah.
They're flying. They're out of here. Get them out of here. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on
and
here.
the wrappers. It's paper. It's
Oh, huh.
It's paper.
Interesting. That's not something
It's
you
not
usually
plastic
encounter.
like this stuff. It's paper.
So let's see here. Let's sort these guys out. Got a green one. Let's see. There's 6 different varieties. What color am I missing? I'm missing orange. Can't miss orange. It's probably the best one.
We got orange, green,
Here we go.
blue, red, yellow, that color.
Purple. And we got a couple extras. Well, we'll put them over here. Oh, we got a yellow extra over here too. Okay. So these are Tony Chocolonely's. These are all the different varieties. Tony Chocolonely's huge. And they, you know what is funny about them being huge is actually
Those
often
bars,
they're big bars.
They are thick and they are big.
Yeah, and they're affordable. You know, that's the other thing. Tony Chocolonely is not particularly expensive. I've had 1 or 2 of them, the Brandon bars in the past.
I've never had them.
Well, but I certainly haven't had all the varieties. Well, I don't know what we should start with.
Let's start here and work our way up, which I think I got this mixed
Does
up.
it say what flavor they are on the package? Okay, yeah, it does. And the little label on the side here. So the blue one is going to be the 70% dark chocolate.
Okay.
Let's give her a go.
I like the paper.
I do.
It's a coin.
It is a coin. Mmm.
Oh, I shouldn't eat the whole thing.
Man,
That is hard.
that has snap to it. Hmm. I mean, it's very creamy. As far as the dark chocolate goes, it's fair. It's fair. I don't know that it's outstanding. It's fair.
Average.
But that sucker was hard. Felt like I was going to break my tooth going through that guy.
I didn't think it was going to be that. I ate the whole thing.
Yeah, they're coins, but I felt like I was biting through a coin. Okay, so now we get into the yellow one, which is the milk chocolate. Okay. Milk chocolate nougat is the yellow.
While I'm chewing on this, tell our audience what your favorite and least favorite candy bar is.
Oh, my most favorite is absolutely a Zagnut. I don't know if anybody out there is familiar with a Zagnut. Beetlejuice probably made Zagnut famous. In the original Beetlejuice, he is in the graveyard and he shoves his hand up and he says, hey, come take a look, come take a look. He's got the Zagnut candy bar and he's trying to lure the fly over, and that's great. But to me, a Zagnut is the perfect candy bar. It's a lot of people maybe aren't familiar with Zagnut. It's an older candy bar. They're hard to find. Chick-a-Stick. Chick-a-Stick is something that is similar, that is a lot more common. Yeah, we almost got to wash that dark chocolate out.
Yeah.
That's going to overpower everything. It's not unpleasant. That was a decent dark chocolate.
It goes a long ways, though. So what do we got here?
Ooh, yeah, it does. Okay, so this is the milk chocolate nougat, it says. All right.
I'm not going to bite the whole thing this time.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go for half again. We'll see. Softer. Still hard.
It's hard.
It's got a crunch to it. Reminds me of a toffee bar.
I like it.
It's kind of like got a little, like Heath pieces, you know, it's got toffiness going on there. Mm.
It's like a chocolate Werther's Original.
There you go. Yes.
One of the chewy ones.
I wonder if the bag would have given us more information. Now we got to go get the bag back. Because it could be. It could be a butterscotch. No, it doesn't really say.
It says just chocolate nougat.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't give any additional. It says a milk chocolate honey almond nougat is what it is. Milk chocolate honey almond nougat. That's good.
It's Werther's Original chocolate.
Yes, it is. I really like that one.
I do too.
I'm gonna stick this over here. I guess we should have thought about doing a rating system on these, but you know, that's how it goes.
What we got now?
Oh, you got the red one here. So let's see. We got
Just regular milk chocolate.
yeah. And according to the bag, that's what it is. It is a milk chocolate. Okay. So now maybe Hershey's in run for its money here on this one.
We'll see. What's the deal on the coin? Is it's a chain that's broke?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that means something. Well, I'm going to tell you it's not bad. I feel like oddly, I won't say it's chewy, but it isn't smooth and melt away the way that I think of Hershey's milk chocolate that really melts away. This kind of has some more substance to it.
All these have been a little harder too.
I almost, for some reason, get a hint of caramel in it. Yes, it is a harder chocolate, but I kind of get a hint of caramel. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about caramel in it. No, I mean, caramel is an ingredient, but I feel that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's harder. It's not as smooth and creamy as
I think I prefer the Hershey's to
Oh, no.
to this when it comes to just a straight milk chocolate.
for sure.
I will say I really am liking this one here. You know, the one we just had, the nougat.
Yep.
That was really great. All right. Well, what else we got?
We have milk chocolate pretzel toffee.
Milk chocolate pretzel toffee. That sounds pretty good. I'm expecting this to be kind of salty.
Like a pretzel.
Yeah. Chocolate and salt always goes good together.
It's like a pretzel with almond bark on it.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. I will say I was expecting there to be more salt. You know, when you're talking about like a pretzel, I don't know if you felt that way, but I'm not really. I'm kind of missing the salt there.
Yeah, there's not much salt. Pretzel and chocolate.
I don't know that I'm really even getting any kind of salt. Strangely, I'm not. I feel like I'm missing that. You know, pretzel, I expect there to be some salt in the chocolate.
It didn't seem like this one was as hard as the other.
No, it did seem softer. All of them are harder though.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, it's not bad. I mean, I like it, but I think that I don't know. I was hoping for more salt. Now this one has salt. This is the chocolate almond sea salt, the dark chocolate almond sea salt.
Well, let's see if there's salt on it.
Yeah.
Or in it.
You know, I noticed they all kind of smell weird to me. You know, they don't. I'm not getting the chocolate smell that I'm expecting.
This chocolate's like reminds me of when you buy the chocolate Easter bunnies. It's like that, almost like that plasticky chocolate.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I get an aftertaste there, and it's almost the aftertaste is there's a lot of salt in the aftertaste. Not a whole lot in the actual presentation of the product itself. I mean, as I was chewing through it,
I think.
and then I felt like it was over salty.
Yeah, this is probably my least favorite one so far.
I agree. I mean, that did not go the direction I thought it was going to go. I mean, the aftertaste was weird.
I'd probably be very disappointed if I bought a big bar of that.
Oh, I got to tell you, Tony's, you guys are striking out for me here.
What do we got here?
This is a milk chocolate caramel sea salt. Again, you got it. That's got to be a home run, right?
We'll see.
Who doesn't like a good caramel bar? Again, not getting a chocolate smell. That was softer.
Now all I'm tasting now is plastic. It tastes like an Easter
I
bunny.
honestly didn't get a great deal of flavor from it. You know, I don't know. I mean, there's texture there.
All right, so like
I got about as much caramel from what one was it? It was just the regular milk chocolate. Honestly, I felt like it had about as much caramel flavor as this.
I'm not really enjoying the aftertaste.
I'm not either. Warranted. Now we have mixed some chocolates together, but it is relatively distinct.
I don't know. Maybe I'm comparing everything to the OG Hershey bar. I mean,
but I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, if you can't do it better, maybe you shouldn't do it. I think that's kind of the point. And you know what, Tony's, you're not a bad product. It is a big bar. I understand it's fair trade. I understand that's very important to a lot of people. You know, some of those kind of things. It looks cool. It's super cool marketing.
if you don't like,
I don't know.
If you don't like super creamy, you know, like the milk chocolate Hershey bar is really creamy.
Yeah.
And these are not.
These are very firm. They're very firm. I think this is my favorite, the yellow one, which was the honey almond nougat.
Yeah.
You know, that was pretty decent. I could eat exactly the Werther's bar. I mean, I could eat one of them. I could eat a Werther's bar.
Yep, I agree for sure on this one.
This
The rest
last
of these
one
I
really
didn't-
shocked me.
I didn't really care for the rest of them.
Salt. Ooh, excuse me.
I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I would eat every one of them because they're chocolate.
It's just not like salt on a pretzel. It's like drinking salt water with the salt ones. You know, it's a very, I don't know. The flavor isn't right. I don't think the flavor's there. I don't know. Yeah. I hate to say I'm going to pass on the Tonys. I'm going to pass on the Tonys products. I do like the yellow, the almond nougat.
I'm glad I didn't buy the bigger ones because I had.
Oh, yeah, you did. You had some bigger bars, you know, that were more like this size, and that would have really been a disappointment. Well, this is for fun. I mean, you know, maybe this tastes good, maybe it doesn't taste good. I can't imagine it's going to be great. It is a strawberry sour-filled milk chocolate bar. That's got to be fun. Let's see what happens here.
I don't think it's going to be good at all.
What's going to be sad is if this is better than the Tonys. Let's see. Okay. Well, it broke on me. We got some shareable wafers, and you can see
they're filled.
They are filled. There is strawberry oozing out of them here. Oh, let's see what we got.
Wow. I can see
It's got kind of a fruity smell to it. Let's get it done. I like the texture right away. I like the texture right away. Immediately I like it. But it's not that sour. I gotta tell you, what is it, strawberry? I don't know that I'm 100% saying that it's strawberry. I don't know that I agree that it's a strawberry flavor 100%, but I like that.
I do too. They had a blue raspberry one also.
Oh, okay.
It's not overly sour by any means.
I love the texture. It's really crispy. It's light. I mean, you just kind of right through it. It just pops in your mouth.
It's like something you get around Valentine's Day in a heart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or like a cherry filled.
I would eat that again.
Absolutely.
I would eat that. I hate to say.
That's better than the Tonys.
You know, this was just funny. Slime liquor. Slime liquor. Tony's Chocolonely. I hate to say, I feel like slime liquor was better than Tony Chocolonely. That's my honest opinion.
Mine
I mean,
too.
I will say I did like the one that was kind of like the Werther's original. I think the plant-based Hershey is better than the original Hershey.
And I think the original Reese's is better than the plant.
Yep, I agree with that. But this slime liquor strawberry. Who would have thought? Yes, who would have thought? That is a home run. I would buy these on purpose because they are good.
Neither of us have had that before.
No. That was a surprising thing to me.
I was waiting in line at the checkout and I saw that. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good. I like that. I would eat this again.
I don't know if you ate the whole bar, your feelings would change.
I don't know. I kind of want to try another piece, but I'm getting so chocolated out already. It's good.
It's good.
With strawberry puree and other natural flavors. I mean, it's really not that sour. Yeah, it's a little sour, but it's not out of control.
It's definitely strawberry. I mean, the taste is there. It's a bold strawberry-ish taste.
Yeah, I thought it was just a bold fruity, kind of a berry. You know, I couldn't tell if it was strawberry or raspberry particularly, but there's definitely a strong fruit filling in the middle. And like I say, I love how when I put it in my mouth and I bit down, it just kind of popped. It popped. The chocolate started melting. The flavors combined, and it was good.
It was like almost a liquid inside, not a paste.
Yes. It wasn't like a thick kind of goopy. You know, I mean it's good. I like this. I think that honestly, I hate to say this now. You can't go wrong with the Reese's. It's hard to beat the Reese's.
It's hard to beat that. But if you're vegan, and they're not bad. Not bad at all.
No, I think if you're vegan and being non-GMO, I think if things like that are important to you, I think they're very good. And actually, when it comes to the Hershey's, even if those things aren't important to you, give it a try. You would be surprised. It's very good.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Yes. Tony Chocolonely, I got to tell you, you know what?
They're okay, but I would pass.
I would pass on it. There's other brands, there's other products, and you know what? You see the slime liquor? Oddly enough,
try it.
Give it a try. Give it a try. It might be funny. It might be a little silly, but it is dang good. I would buy that.
Now I'm curious about all the other toxic waste products.
Well,
that
we'll
they
have to try some other toxic waste products because this one honestly nailed it out of the park. I wasn't expecting to like it.
It was good. All right, so I mean, we can't really do our rating.
Yeah, there's no way to properly rate these. I mean, in my opinion, the Tony Chocolonely, except for the yellow one, get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Either of these are good.
Yeah,
this
they
is
work.
great.
Yeah. Today my winner is the slime liquor. That came out of nowhere for me. I didn't expect it to taste as good as it does,
Right.
And I would look forward to eating it again. Yeah, that's where I stand.
All right, guys. If you give us a comment. Tell us what you think of these.
Yeah.
If you think we're full of crap, let us know.
What do you think about the Tony's Chocolonely? I know they have a really big following, so I'm curious to see what other people think about them.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got other weird chocolates, are there other varieties of the plant-based stuff you've seen? Because I'd like to know that, especially with the mixed results. One being better and one being pretty close. I would be interested in trying other products out there, even if they're different brands. It'd be something to check out.
For sure.
Excellent.
This was fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, guys. Catch you on the next one.
Hey, peace out.
Later.